Hi, in this video, I will show you how to create a low-content book template for Amazon KDP using Adobe InDesign software. I will try to focus on the important things that you need to know, and also I will create a journal template like this one, so that you get familiar with the software, and I will create the first page. This book belongs to. Also, I will show you how to import a design from Adobe Illustrator to Adobe InDesign. The same thing goes for Photoshop. Last but not the least, I will show you how to export the PDF file and the template project. Open Adobe InDesign and go to File, New, and click on Document. The shortcut is Ctrl+N. In the units, choose inches. And in the width and height, put the size of the book that you're going to create. If you don't know the book size is accepted by Amazon KDP, go to this page. A lot of people use 6:9 and also 8.511. In this video we will work with 6:9 inches. Here choose Portrait. And here you put the number of pages your book will have. It's not important at this point. You can add more or delete them later. Choose Facing Pages, because you're creating a book. In the margin, put the same entries I made. I'll explain later. Click Create. Go to Pages. Click on the square icon in front of the A master. I'll try to make zoom out, so that you can see. Ctrl-. I will try to explain the numbers that I have put on the margins, fields, and why I have chosen them. I will use this picture that I have made for illustrative purposes only. Imagine with me that this is 2 pages of a book. This is a page. And this is a page. On the outside of the right page, I put 0.25 inches. And the bottom and top 0.25 inches. And in the inside where the pages will be glued, I put 0.375 inches. In this place the papers of the book will be glued. Here we have the inside margin. We put 0.375 inches. We must leave a safe space in order to make writing or drawing in the book easy for the user. You can't put a line in the book like this. No one can write or draw here, and this is why you need to leave it less 0.375 inches. Also, you can't put the line in the book here. No one can write here. It'll be not easy to write if you put the line here. All this margin is in order to show you where it is safe to put the content in your book. You can put on all of them 0.5 inches, if you want, but don't put any number less than the numbers I have showed you before. I hope you understand what I was saying, because it's hard to explain this part, and it's important. Let's move on to the design part. Go to Pages and click on the square icon in front of A master. The most important thing you'll need in Adobe InDesign is A master. What it is A master? A master is where you put anything that you want to repeat on all other pages. I will design something here later on, and you will understand how A master works. Make sure that you are working on A master pages, and not on the regular pages. When you are working on A master, it will have this blue background color. Select Align tool from here. As you can see, when you move the mouse cursor closer to the edge, you see this little white arrow. You can activate this feature from here. Go to View, then Guides, and make sure to activate Snap to Guides, and also Smart Guides. We will need it later on. Now come closer to the edge until you see the white arrow. Click and drag. To make a straight line, hold the Shift key. We will need another line. Now select the selection tool. Click on the line and hold Alt and Shift key. You can repeat this process by clicking and holding keys Alt and Control Shift and D. There's also another way to do this. Select the line, go to Edit, then Step and Repeat. Uncheck this option. Here you can see a preview for what you are doing. Here is the space between the lines. You can increase or decrease it. After you finish, click on OK. If you take a close look to the regular pages here, you will understand what a master pages do. A master has repeat the page that we have created in all regular pages. This page still blank, because we didn't design it yet. A master repeats whatever you put on it on all the other pages. I have added some pages here. To show you how a master works, I will show you later on how to add more pages. Let's get back to a master. Select all lines and make them in one group by clicking on Ctrl key and G. Now select the group of lines and click on Alt. When you see these two arrows, drag the lines and click on Shift key so that you put them in the same place. Now we need to design the page of this book belongs to. But a master has filled all pages. We need the first page. Select the first page. Right-click. Choose Apply Master to Pages. Choose here None and click OK. I will do the same to the last page also. Make sure that you are on page number 1. From Tools bar, select Text tool. Click and drag to make a text box. I will put it in the center of the text box. I will remove the text box frame. It's best to create a separated box. Don't worry about all these lines in the workspace. They won't appear in the final PDF file. They are just guides. Select the selection tool and click on any empty place and click W from the keyboard. This is how the final design would look like. If you want these lines to be dots, you can do it. Go to a master and select all lines. Go here and choose dotted. You can also change the size of the dots. Now I will show you how to create other pages. Click right here and choose Insert Pages. There are a lot of choices here. In Pages you put the number of pages you want to add. For example, if I want to add 20 pages, I can choose if I want to add them after or before a specific page. Let's put page 6 here and choose before page 6, because page 6 is the last page and it's blank. In Master, make sure that you don't choose None unless you want to create blank pages. Click OK. As you see, all pages has been added with the same design that we have made before. Now, I will show you how to import a design you have made in Illustrator or Photoshop to InDesign. I have already made a design in Illustrator. Go to File, and then click on Place. And choose the file that you want to import. Here you can check this option if you have many artboard or layers in the file that you want to import. This window will pop up. If you have other artboards, they will appear here. Also, here you can find the layers. You can choose the layer that you want. In this file I only have one. Here you can see a preview of the pages and layers. In case you made a mistake in the design, or you just want to add something to it, you have the ability to do so. Go to Links here. If you don't find it here, go to Window tab and look for links and click on it to make it available. Anyway, let's get back. Select the file. Right-click. Choose Edit Original. The Illustrator file will be open automatically. I will add a square here only for demonstration purpose. Hit Ctrl+S to save the changes. As you can see, the square has been added automatically to InDesign File. If something goes wrong and changes are not updated, you can fix it easily. Go to Links. You will find this warning sign next to the file name. Right-click on the file name and click on Update Link, and the problem will be fixed. Now I will explain to you how to export the PDF file from InDesign, so that you can upload it to Amazon KDP. Go to File. Then, go to Adobe PDF Presets. Choose either of High Quality Print or Press Quality. I will choose High Quality Print. Choose where you want to save the PDF file and give it a name. Make sure that Save As type is PDF print and not interactive. Then click on Save. You can check or uncheck this option if you want InDesign to display the PDF file after saving it. I will leave it checked. Click on Export. Like you see, this is the design that I made. I forget a line here. I will fix it later. Now I will explain to you how to export the InDesign project, so that you can open it on another computer or send it to a friend, or sell it online on any platform like Etsy or Creative Fabric, etc. You can save the project by going to File then Save As. But by doing it this way, you only save it on your computer. If you send the project to a friend, he will manage to open the project, but it will look ugly, because he doesn't have the same fonts that you've used, and also any image or Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop file that you have used in the InDesign project will not be included. So if you want to save the full project, go to File, then Package. Here in this window, InDesign shows you all the files that will be included in the exported project. Here I used 2 fonts and 2 files that I have embedded. And here I have one link to an external file. Click on Package, then Save. I forget to save the InDesign file. Here it will show you some options. Feel free to uncheck any option that you don't want. If you want to sell the project, make sure that you have the right to sell the fonts and graphics that you have used in the project. This option to copy the fonts to the project folder. This one to copy the link graphics to the project folder. An IDML file will be created, so that you open the project on an older Adobe InDesign versions. If you sent this project to someone who has a very old version of Adobe InDesign, he will manage to open the project file without problems. and also a PDF file will be created. Name the folder if you want to. I will leave it like this. And click on Package. This is our project. We have the IDML file for older versions of InDesign, and this file to open the project if you have a new version of InDesign. Here we have the PDF file, like we create last time. Here in the links, he made a copy of the Illustrator graphic that I have used. Now you just need to send this folder to your friend or copy it to a USB drive so that you open the project on another computer, etc.